to general training. Training is about to begin. Training is about to begin. Training is about, okay. Please read this text at a normal pace with a normal tone of voice, as if you were having a conversation with another person. Dragon will now collect an audio sample so it can adapt to the characteristics of your voice and begin learning how you pronounce words. You are not required to say punctuation while reading this training text, but it is a good idea since you will say punctuation when you dictate documents and emails, period. Dictate documents and emails, period. Dictating with Dragon is different than talking to another person, period. People can easily filter out noise, comma, which lets us understand each other even in a noisy restaurant, period. Computers need help separating speech sounds from other sounds, period. As you read, make sure you are in a place with too much noise. You should also check the position of your microphone, period. Your microphone should always be about an inch away from the corner of your mouth, period. When people talk, comma, they often hesitate, comma, mumble, comma, slur the words, comma, or leave words out altogether, period. But we are still able to understand each other, period. For example, we use our experience and common sense to decide whether someone said ice cream or ice cream. Dragon doesn't understand what words mean, comma, so it can't use common sense the way people do, period. Instead, comma, Dragon recognizes words that appear next to other words, period. It learns this from the way you speak to it, period. You need to help it understand how you speak and the context of the words you use, period. Dragon calculates how frequently words and phrases are used and can offer you suggestions when it makes mistakes, period. You just need to know how to operate it properly, period. It's best to dictate in complete sentences, comma, speaking clearly and evenly, comma, in a natural manner. The idea is to speak to Dragon normally, comma, at a consistent speed and volume, period. Try not to hesitate, comma, exaggerate your pronunciation, or talk loudly or slowly, period. Try to think about your whole sentence before you start to speak it, period. This will give Dragon the context it needs. The software lets you dictate punctuation symbols such as question mark, open quote, plus sign, and hyphen. Even things like smiley face. Dragon also comes with hundreds of commands, comma, including new paragraph, backspace 5, mouse move up, drag mouse down, correct that, undo that, copy that, cap that, delete line, go to end of line, press enter, press escape, press F2, press tab, freeze briefly before saying a command, and Dragon will instantly recognize that the command is something you want it to do, comma, rather than something you are dictating. Pause briefly before saying a command, and Dragon will instantly recognize that the command is something you want it to do, comma, rather than something you are dictating, period. When you first start dictating with Dragon, comma, it's important to be patient, period. As with anything, comma, practice is important, period. Try to avoid saying extra words you don't want in your document, comma, like, you know. Want in your document, like, you know. Dragon has no way of knowing which words you say are important, comma, so it simply transcribes everything you say, period. Think about what you want to say before you speak, period. This will help you dictate in complete phrases. To understand what it means to speak both clearly and naturally, listen to the way newscasters read the news, period. For the best results using speech recognition, copy this style when you dictate, period. If you dictate something by accident, you can delete it by saying, scratch that. You can delete full sentences, a phrase, just one word, or a symbol. When you are dictating something Dragon doesn't understand, like a person's name, you can say, spell that, and then spell out the word in the spelling window.